5 business mindsets no one taught you. Develop a business perspective in 60 days. If you feel like you don't understand business right now, it's not because you aren't smart. It's because throughout your life, no one ever taught you one crucial thing: how to view the world through the eyes of a business person. The education you received to study hard, find a stable job, avoid risks, and play it safe. This turned you into an excellent consumer, caused you to overlook the business opportunities unfolding around you every day. When many people see others earning $50,000 or $100,000 a month, their first reaction is, they got lucky. They have connections. They have a better background than I do. But the real difference is, cultivated a specific mindset earlier than you did. A business mindset isn't an innate talent. It is a skill that can be developed through practice. Stick with these 5 practices for 60 days and you will find your way of seeing the world beginning to change. Point 1. Focus on profit price. When buying something, the average person asks, is this expensive? A business person asks, why is it priced this way? What is the production cost? How many stages did it go through? How much profit is made at each stage? Take a 6 yuan beverage, for example. A consumer sees to drink. A business person sees is the cost of raw materials. What are the labor costs? How much goes toward rent? How much is attributed to brand value? What is the final profit margin? Starting today, whenever you buy something, ask yourself, what is its true cost? How much is the seller making? You don't need to calculate the exact figure. You are training your sense of profit. 2 weeks, you will find that you automatically start deconstructing the business logic behind any purchase. Point 2. Look for gaps in demand, not just hot trends. When the average person sees a profitable business, that industry is booming, I'll do it too. When a business person sees a profitable business, why is it booming? Needs are still unmet. Pose. There is a bubble tea shop near your home with long lines every day. The average person thinks, I should open a bubble tea shop too. But a business person observes, do the people in line have a place to rest? Do nearby office workers need a quick meal? Are there other consumer needs in the evening? Real opportunities often don't lie within the successful business itself. They lie in the gaps left alongside that successful business. Try this exercise today. Find a shop with good business within a 3-kilometer radius of your home. Observe it for 20 minutes. Don't focus on how the owner makes money. Focus on the customers. Do they complain about? Are they waiting for? What are they putting up with? Those overlooked issues are business opportunities. Point 3. Think about who is willing to pay. This is the biggest difference between the average person and a business person. When evaluating a product, the average person asks, is it good? Is it attractive? Is it worth it? A business person only asks, who will buy it? Why will they buy it? How much are they willing to pay? There are many things you might think are great. No one buys them. The reason isn't that the product is bad. It's that you are viewing the market from your own perspective. The market won't pay for something simply because you like it. The market cares only about one thing. Is there genuine demand? Pick 3 products you encounter every day, such as a smartphone, coffee, an app subscription, or clothing, and ask yourself, why am I willing to pay for this? Is it for convenience, to save time, to alleviate anxiety, or to satisfy a sense of identity? Once you begin to understand the motives behind consumption, you start to develop a user-centric mindset. Point #4. Track the flow of money. Don't just look at income. Many people think the ability to make money depends on how much you earn, but the real difference lies in whether you observe where the money flows. Average people focus on, what is my salary? Business people focus on, where does the money originate? Why does it flow here? Where is value being created? Look at your spending records. Don't just keep a ledger. Categorize your expenses expenses into two types. Type 1. Consumption-based expenses. Once the money is spent, nothing remains. Type 2. Asset-based expenses. After spending the money, you gain skills, tools, resources, connections, or a body of work. For many people, the problem isn't that they earn too little. It's that they don't know where their money is going. Where money flows, opportunities usually gather. Point #5. Turn information into judgment. Many people learn every day, studying business case studies, watching videos on entrepreneurship, saving various bits of knowledge. But a year later, nothing in their lives has changed. Why? Because they only collect information, but fail to train their judgment. Information in itself has no value. Only the judgments you make based on that information hold value. Business people make choices every day. Is this opportunity worth pursuing? Is this product worth investing in? Is this trend real? They aren't right every time, but they constantly make judgments, receive feedback, and make adjustments. The problem for average people is waiting. They keep watching. They keep saying, another look. In the end, they never get any feedback. Starting today, after watching any video or reading any article, force yourself to state an opinion within 30 seconds. Do I think this will succeed? Why? It is how your judgment grows. Let me share a real-life example with you. There was a warehouse manager who worked at a factory for 3 years. His daily job consisted of picking goods coming in and going out. Many people thought there were no opportunities in a job like that. But one day, he noticed a large number of truck drivers arrived at the factory grounds every day. They would wait to load or unload cargo, often for an hour or two. There was no convenient place to eat nearby. The drivers were forced to eat dry snacks. He wondered, how much would these people be willing to pay for a hot meal? So he found a nearby stall selling boxed lunches. He didn't have to cook, rent a storefront, or manage inventory. His role was simply to collect orders in advance and connect the delivery drivers with the restaurant. 2 months later, he was earning nearly 4,000 yuan more each month. He hadn't quit his job. He hadn't started a business. He hadn't invested any capital. He had simply, for the first time, viewed the place where he had lived for 3 years through the eyes of a business person. Many people believe the biggest barriers to doing business are resources, connections, but the real barrier is perspective. When you view the world through the eyes of an employee, you see wages, job roles, tasks. When you view the world through the eyes of a business person, you see needs, profits, traffic, and opportunities. The same market, the same street, the same social circle. Some people pass by every day yet see nothing. Others are constantly thinking, needs exist here. Who is willing to pay? Where are the gaps? This isn't a difference in intelligence. It is a difference in training. After 60 days, when you see a shop, you will automatically analyze its profit structure. When you observe a phenomenon, you will habitually ask, who is paying for this? You will realize you haven't suddenly become smarter. Rather, your brain has switched to a business operating system. Starting today, the next time you make a purchase, ask yourself, what is the cost of this item? Who made money along the way? Persist with this simple habit, and your business person's perspective will begin to take shape.